Hello guys, this is Suyash Goyal signing in. I hope that you all are doing great. Very good evening to each and every student out there. And I hope that you are having a good weekend going on till now. So guys, again, I'm here. My name is Suyash Goyal and I'm here again on Unacademy's YouTube channel for class ninth and 10th. Today with some other topics, with some more discussion that we are going to do. And this time, the topic that we are going to cover on this YouTube channel is important questions of linear equations into variables from the chapter linear equations into variables. Okay, so basically guys, in this particular session of 1 hour, what we are going to do is we will be talking about some of the very important questions that we have from linear equations into variables for class 10th. And these questions are important because these questions are the previous year questions. Okay, they have appeared previously in your examinations for class 10th. We will be discussing them. They will be the kind of word problems that are being asked very frequently in your examination. We will look into them, what is the absolute way of solving them, how we can understand the concept behind them. So all this discussion we'll be doing today. So I hope that you all are ready for that. So very quickly guys, I would just like to give you a glimpse about my profile. My name is Suyash Goyal. I'm an engineer by profession, teacher by heart, and I have more than 1,31,000 followers on Unacademy. I've been teaching mathematics to class 9, 10th, 11th and 12th on Unacademy, and right now I'm here on Unacademy's YouTube channel to address all of you with linear equations into variables. So this is my referral code that you can see over here. Okay, this is my referral code guys, SUYASHLIVE. You can use this code and you can take your Unacademy Plus subscription using this code, and you will be getting what? You will be getting flat 10% discount on the subscription charges. I'll tell you more about this Unacademy Plus subscription, what is that and how it can help you in your learning process. So talking about it guys, basically when we are talking about Unacademy Plus, so there are some key features that you need to understand, and those key features are over here that you can see. First and foremost, on Unacademy we have the live classes. I repeat guys, on Unacademy we have live classes for all the subjects daily. When I'm saying live classes for all the subjects daily, it basically means does not matter if you are talking about English, or you're talking about Hindi, or you're talking about maths, or you're talking about social science, any subject it could be, or you're talking about, let's say, computers, or you're talking about any other subject that you have in your curriculum. 11 12 के students की बात करें तो physics, chemistry, maths, and then they have business studies for commerce, then we have economics, and for bio, for bio students. So basically every subject is covered daily. We have the live classes every day on Unacademy Plus. This is one thing. Second thing is we have the weekly quizzes. Now when I'm talking about weekly quizzes guys, what does that mean? It basically means that every week we will be coming up with so many quizzes. So when I'm talking about weekly quizzes, with every course that we are having on Unacademy, after the end of the course we have a weekly quiz, and in that quiz you will be asked few questions based on the learning that you have done in that course, and you will have to answer them. So it's a continuous learning and evaluation process that you can see. Doubt solving like live classes. So basically what is the sole purpose of these doubt solving live classes is this, that every fourth session that we have, so let's say we are talking about linear equation into variable, तो जब भी linear equation into variable का कोई course Unacademy पर आएगा तो हर एक fourth class जो होगा, that will be a doubt clearing session. So in that you can come up with your doubts, whatever you are having, you can ask whatever you want to, and everything will be clarified. Each doubt will be answered over there. This is one thing. Then if you have any doubt related to any concept that you are learning, so let me tell you guys that because every class is the live class, तो आप अपने सारे doubts को उस live class के time पे भी पूछ सकते हो. Okay, now when I'm talking about practice questions guys, there are enough practice questions that we do on Unacademy, enough practice questions based on your every topic that we have. I mean, whatever we are doing, first we have the concept clarity, and then we talk about the practice questions. Last but not the least, what we have is the test series. Now when I'm talking about test series guys, on Unacademy we have subjective as well as objective test series. व्हेन आई एम सेइंग सब्जेक्टिव टेस्ट सीरीज, इसका मतलब साफ साफ ये होता है कि जब मैं सब्जेक्टिव की बात कर रहा हूँ तो बेसिकली इट मीन्स दैट वी विल बी प्रिपेयरिंग यू फॉर योर बोर्ड्स, यू नो, फॉर योर 9th क्लास एंड 10th क्लास। ये आपकी बात वहां पर आ गई, क्योंकि वहां पर यू विल बी गेटिंग अ सब्जेक्टिव काइंड ऑफ पेपर। बट व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ऑब्जेक्टिव, this basically means that we will be preparing you for your competitive examinations, the competitive examination that we have, and along with that we will be preparing you for what? For your Olympiads that you have. Jitne bhi aapke Olympiads hain, you can prepare for that. So this is what we have on Unacademy Plus. All these things are covered daily. You learn from your home. This is all that is included in Unacademy Plus. Now, when we talk about subscription, guys, so Unacademy Plus mein आप क्रिएटिव कॉर्नर को भी यूज कर सकते हो, एंड दिस क्रिएटिव कॉर्नर इज अ पार्ट ऑफ अनअकैडमी प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन। This creative corner is a part of Unacademy Plus subscription only till 22nd November. तो अगर आप देखो today it's for 21st November, सिर्फ कल तक this creative corner is complimentary with your Unacademy Plus subscription. What is creative corner? So it's a kind of extracurricular activities that we have on Unacademy. Along with your learning, you can also learn Vedic mathematics, poetry, storytelling, public speaking, robotics, debating, magic tricks. All this, you know, is available on Academy. So whatever you want to learn, you can learn in your free time or whenever you want to. So this is the kind of setup that we have over here. These are the subscription models, guys. Over here you can see. So if I'm talking about the subscription for 12 months, this is the subscription for 12 months. And if you use my code SUYASH SUYASHLIVE, then you can get flat 10% discount on the subscription charges. Okay. Apart from that, there is one more thing that I would like to tell you, which is very important. And that is, let's say if you are going for the subscription of class 9th, आपने 9th का subscription let's say 6 months के लिए लिया, इस 6 months के duration के लिए, for this period of 6 months, along with class 9th, you will be eligible to take the live classes of 10th, 11th and 12th as well. I repeat, along with this class 9th, इस 9th के साथ साथ आप 10th, 11th और 12th की भी सारी live class attend कर सकते हो। इसका मतलब ये है that if you take the subscription for 9th, then you will be given the subscription for class 10th, 11th and 12th for free. If you take the subscription for class 10th, then you will be given the subscription for class 11th and 12th for free. So this is how it works, and this is the very unique thing that we have on Unacademy Plus. Now guys, without wasting any moment, let's quickly proceed with what we have for today. And here we go, everyone. These are the batches, guys, that we are running right now on Unacademy. You can download Unacademy learning application. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like the video so that you can get all the latest updates and all the notifications for the live classes on Unacademy YouTube channel. Let's proceed now. Let's see what we have over here. So let's talk about some of the questions, guys, that we have. Just a moment. So here we are having some of the questions. Let me see which one should we begin with. Let's start with this one. Okay, so this is the first thing that I'm talking about that you can see over here. Okay, so let's talk about some questions over here. Most of the questions will be previous year questions, guys. So I am assuming that you all are very clear with the basics of your linear equation in two variables, like how to solve two equations, whether it is elimination, substitution or any other method. So if you look at this question, the question is very straight. The sum of a two-digit number and the number formed by interchanging its digit is 110. Okay, if I'm talking about the sum of a number and the number formed by interchanging its digit is 110. Now if 10 is subtracted from the first number, then the new number is 4 more than 5 times. Then the new number is 4 more than 5 times the sum of the digits in the first number, and we need to find out the first number. So basically, if you see over here, guys, the question is very simple, and what the question is saying that मेरे पास एक 2-digit number है, and उसी number की अगर मैं interchange कर देता हूँ digits के, तो जो number form होगा उस number को और original number को add करके I am getting 110. Okay, which means the addition of my number with the number which is being formed after interchanging the digits is 110. Now if 10 is subtracted from the first number, अगर मैंने पहले number में से 10 को subtract किया, then The new number is what? The new number is 4 more than 5 times the sum of the digits in the first number. अगर 10 को मैं पहले नंबर में से सब्ट्रैक्ट करता हूं तो जो नया नंबर होगा वो 4 ज्यादा होगा 5 times the sum of the digits in the first number. Let's have a look on this question that what we have been given over here. Okay, तो अगर मैं इसका बात करूं तो मुझे क्या गिवन है? First and foremost, the sum has been given to me as what? First and foremost, the sum has been given to me as 110. So I will say, so I am assuming my number to be what? Let the ones digit be x. Ones digit मैंने x माना and tens digit को मैंने क्या माना? Let the tens digit be what? Let the tens digit be y. This is what I have assumed till now. मैंने ones place की digit को x मान लिया, tens को y. Now guys, what will be my number? My number will be in the form of what? It will be 10y plus x. Simple. The number will be in the form of what? The number will be in the form of 10y plus x. Now, if I interchange the digits, okay, if I interchange what? If I interchange the digits, अगर मैं digits को क्या करूँ? Interchange कर लूँ, okay? If I am simply interchanging the digits, then what will happen, guys? The new number that will be formed is what? The new number that will be formed is simple 10x plus y, because now the ones digit x will become tens digit and tens digit y will become ones digit x, ones digit y. Okay, now after interchanging the digits, I am getting my new number as 10x plus y and my original number is 10y plus x. इन दोनों का sum मुझे क्या given है? I have been given that if I add both of these numbers, then 10y plus x plus 10x plus y, this is given to me as 110. Okay, which means what? Which means I have been given 11x plus 11y is equal to 110, and this clearly signifies that I am having x plus y is equal to 10. This is my first equation, guys, that I got from here. Am I clear with this or no? This is my very first equation that I got from here, that x plus y is what? X plus y has been given to me as 10. Now, talking about the second equation, what I'll say, in the second equation, guys, what have been given to me? Let's have a look again. एक बार फिर से देखते हैं क्या given है. For the second equation, I am saying if 10 is subtracted from the first number, यानी कि जो पहला नंबर मेरा है उसमें से अगर मैं 10 को subtract करूं, then the new number which will be formed is 4 more than 5 times the sum of the digit. Okay, so 10 is subtracted, then the new number is 4 more than 5 times the sum of the digit. So basically what's happening over here is this is your original number. If 10 is subtracted from this number, if you are saying 10y plus x minus 10, if 10 is subtracted from this number, then the new number is 4 more than 5 times the sum of the digits. Are you clear with this or not? Everyone got it? Yes or no, guys? Please tell me. This is what I'm having over here. Cool, right? So I can say it is 4 more than 5 times the sum of the digits. When you just simplify this out, what you will be getting? यहाँ से you have 10y plus x minus 10 is equal to 4 plus 5x plus 5y. And from here, what you will be getting? From here, you will be having 5y that will be minus of 4x, and then you have minus 10 is equal to 0. अभी आप क्या कर सकते हो? This is going to be what, guys? This is going to be your second equation, and you have a 4 over here as well. This is your 4. This is your second equation. Now, what you can do is you can simply solve these two equations simultaneously to get your answer. I am just solving them. So the first one is x plus y equal to 10. From here I can say that my x will be what? If I want to find out my x from here, my x will be nothing but x equal to 10 minus y. Second equation that I'm having is 5y minus 4x, then you have minus 14, right? Minus 14 equal to 0. So 5y minus 4x, I'm writing it as 5y minus 4x minus 14 equal to 0. This is what I'm having, as you can see. Cool. Now this could be written down as what? When I'm having the value of x, let's put it over here. So I will be having 5y minus 4 times of 10 minus y minus of 14 is equal to 0, and this will give me what? 5y minus 40 minus minus plus 4y minus 14 is equal to 0. This will basically give me what? 9y. And now I will be having what? Equal to 54. And from here I can say x will be nothing but 6. Okay, you got your x equal to what? You simply got your x equal to 6. And now when your x is 6, what you can say? When your x is 6, you can say that your y will be what? Okay, it's y basically beta. ये y हमने निकाला है यहाँ पे, not 6. So your y will be coming out as 6. Now when your y is 6, you will say that x is 10 minus 6, that is nothing but 4. So the number that you will be having is what? The original number is 10y plus x. So now here you will write number is what? Number is nothing but 10y plus x, which is nothing but 60 plus 4, that is 64. This is your number. Everyone clear with this or not? Okay, why we just did this question, guys? Because now I'm gonna show you that how frequently such questions are asked. कितनी बार ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछे गए देखिए जरा. So if you just look at this over here, you can just yourself see the number of times the questions have been asked over here. Okay, so in the previous year, if you see in 2019, we have a question that was asked from this, and that was your question number 9 that you can see over here. I hope you all can see that. A fraction becomes 1 upon 3 when 2 is subtracted from the numerator and it becomes 1 upon 2 when 1 is subtracted from the denominator. Find the fraction. So if you look at this question, guys, very clearly I can see that again the same kind of question. A fraction becomes 1 upon 2. So here I'm talking about the fraction. अभी जो हमने question किया वो आपका था इस वाले फॉर्म का, 2-digit number reversible वाला. अब हम जो क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं that is basically based on what? That is basically based on that we are talking about what? Numerator and denominator. So let's talk about a question like this. Now if you look at this question, the question is a fraction becomes 1 upon 3 when 2 is subtracted from the numerator. So basically सबसे पहले what you will have to do? सबसे पहले you will have to assume your fraction. Okay, so first and foremost what I did, I simply assume my fraction to be x. So let the fraction be what? Let the fraction be x upon y. Are you clear with this, guys? I simply assumed my fraction to be what? I simply assumed my fraction to be x upon y. This is the very first step. Okay, now the second thing that I'm doing over here is what? That I'm saying that my fraction will become 1 upon 3 when 2 is subtracted from the numerator. If I am subtracting 2 from the numerator, then my fraction will become 1 upon 3, which means I can say over here what, guys? I can simply say, just a moment. I can simply say that if I am subtracting 2 from the numerator, then x minus 2 upon y will give me 1 upon 3. This is my first equation. From here I can say I'm having 3x minus 6 is equal to y. This is my first equation, guys. Are you clear? Okay, this is my first equation. I got the value of y. Now if you look at this, guys, the next thing that has been given to you is what? That the fraction becomes 1 upon 2 when 1 is subtracted from the denominator. So now if you are subtracting 1 from the denominator, then your fraction is becoming what? It's becoming 1 upon 2. So let's do that. Now I'm subtracting 1 from the denominator, so this will remain as it is. And you will be having x upon y minus 1, and that will become 1 upon 2. Again, if you multiply it, you will be getting 2x is equal to y minus 1. And now, guys, you can simply solve both of these equations simultaneously. Y is equal to 3x minus 6. So you will be having what? You will be having 2x is equal to 3x minus 6 minus 1. That will be nothing but what? You are having 2x minus 3x is equal to minus 7. Your x will be coming out as 7. This is the value of x that you got. Are you clear? You simply found out that the value of x is 7. Now, guys, when the value of x is 7, you can clearly see and say that your y will be nothing but 3 into 7 minus 6. That is nothing but 21 minus 6. That is 15. And hence your fraction will be what? Your fraction of the form x upon y will be equal to 7 upon 15. Are you clear with this or not, guys? Every student out there, you got the point? So basically this is how we can talk about this particular question. And if you see, यही question आपका exactly 2019 में पूछा गया था, that you can see over here. Okay, so that was a 2019 question that we did. Now if you look at the next question guys that we are having over here is again have been asked 2 times. Okay, पहले 2001 में फिर 10 में, so there are chances that it could be this time in 2021 as well. Now the sum of the numerator and denominator of a fraction is 4 more than twice the numerator. Focus. I'm saying कि न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर के फ्रैक्शन में जो न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर है उसका सम जो है वो 4 मोर देन है ट्वाइस द न्यूमरेटर से. तो अगर मेरा फ्रैक्शन x अपॉन y है, ओके, तो मेरे पास इक्वेशन क्या है, दैट x प्लस वाई इज इक्वल टू 4 प्लस 2x. ओके, सो पहला इक्वेशन मुझे क्या मिला, फर्स्ट इक्वेशन आई गॉट दैट x प्लस वाई इज व्हाट, आई कैन से that if my fraction is what, if I am assuming my fraction to be x upon y, so I can say that x plus y is given to me as what, is given to me as 4 plus 2 times of that, 4 more than twice the numerator. Okay, 4 more than twice the numerator, so I can say it is nothing but what, 4 more than twice the numerator. This is what I'm having. From here I can find out at least one thing. Let's say मैं x को निकाल लूँ y के terms में, so I will be having y minus 4 is equal to 2x minus x, that is x. So this is what you got from here, and this is your very first equation. Okay, you are having y minus 4 is equal to 2x minus x, that is y minus 4 is equal to x. This is one thing. Okay, now second thing will be what, when I'm talking about the second thing over here, the second relation is that if the numerator and denominator are increased by 3. Now if I'm increasing both the numerator and denominator by 3, they are in the ratio 2:3. Focus. Now if I'm saying that x is increased by what, if x is increased by 3, and if I'm saying that y is also increased by 3, then the ratio will be nothing but 2/3. Let's check it out, एक बारी देख लेते हैं. Okay, so when I'm increasing both of them by 3, then the ratio will be 2/3. Are you clear with this, guys? Got it? This is what I'm having now. Again, if I simply check this out, from here I'll be getting one equation, that is 3x plus 9, cross multiplication I'm doing, is equal to what, 2y plus 6. Okay, यहाँ पे आपको कुछ नहीं करना, you just need to put the value of x. Okay, the value of x is y minus 4. Let's put it. So when you will be putting this value over here, you will be getting 3 times of, focus guys, you have y minus 4 plus 9 is equal to 2y plus 6. This will give you what, this will give you 3y minus 12 plus 9 is equal to 2y plus 6. यहाँ से what you will be getting, यहाँ से you will be getting 3y minus 2y is y, and then you are having equals 6 plus 12 minus 9, and from here you will be getting your y as 18 minus 9, that is 9. Okay, so you got the value of y as what, आपके पास y का value है 9. When the value of y is 9, you can say x is equal to 9 minus 4, that is nothing but 5. Okay, and hence the fraction that you will be writing will be what, जो fraction आप लिखोगे वो fraction आपका क्या आएगा, the fraction will be coming out as, if you see, 5/9. Every student out there, guys, are we clear with this or not? Everyone, all the students out there, I'm assuming that I'm saying, right? So this is how we can talk about this particular kahani. Now let's proceed forward and let's talk about the next question that we got in the examination. Okay, now if we talk about the question number 12 over here, again the same kind of question. The sum of the numerator and denominator of a fraction is 3 less than twice the denominator. फिर से वही बात कि अगर आप देखो, अगर मैं numerator और denominator का sum करूं, which means if I'm talking about x plus y, then x plus y is 3 less than twice the denominator, which means first equation will be x plus y is equal to what, x plus y is equal to 2y minus 3. Now, if the numerator and denominator are decreased by 1, which means x minus 1 upon y minus 1, then the numerator becomes half the denominator. It's a good one. ध्यान से देखो, understand this, guys. So I'm writing the first equation that x plus y is 2y minus 3. Okay, x plus y is what? X plus y is 2y minus 3. This is my first equation. That's what I'm writing over here. So x plus y is equal to 2y minus 3. This will give me what? This will give me x is equal to 2y minus y, that is y minus 3. This is my first equation. Okay, ये मेरा पहला equation. Are we clear? Now guys, when I got my first equation x is equal to y minus 3, now let's talk about the second condition. Second condition क्या है? ध्यान से देखो. Second condition says that if the numerator and denominator are decreased by 1, which means the new numerator is x minus 1 and the new denominator is y minus 1, then the numerator becomes half the denominator. समझो, the numerator becomes what? The numerator becomes half the denominator. याद रखना, numerator becomes half the denominator. Just we don't forget. अभी क्या कर रहे हैं? So when I'm decreasing my numerator and denominator by 1, which means earlier my numerator upon denominator, जो fraction मैंने assume करा था वो करा था x upon y. That was my assumption. ये मैंने assume किया था. Now I'm saying that if I'm saying that my numerator decreases by 1, so new numerator will be what? New numerator will be x minus 1. And in the same way, if I'm decreasing my denominator by 1, then my new denominator will be what? My new denominator will also be y minus 1. Are you clear? This is what I'm having, x minus 1, y minus 1. Now guys, what I'm saying, that if this happens, then what is the condition? Condition is numerator becomes what? Numerator, that is x minus 1, becomes half of denominator, that is y minus 1 ka half. Are you clear with this or not? You got the point? Okay, and this is your second equation, from where you can say that you will be having 2x minus 2 is equal to y minus 1. This will give you 2x minus y is equal to minus 1 plus 2, that will be plus 1. And now putting the value of x from here to here, you will be getting what? आपके पास आएगा 2 times of y minus 3, then you have minus y equal to 1. This will give you what? This will give you 2y minus 6 minus y is equal to 1. You have y is equal to 1 plus 6, that is 7. The y that you got is what? जो y आपके पास आया वो कितना आया? जो y आपके पास आया, that came out as 7. Okay, the value of y came out as 7. जब y 7 आ गया, very simple to find out x. X will be what? X will be equal to 7 minus 3, that is nothing but 4. Are you clear with this or not, guys? Got the point? Okay, so your x is equal to 4 and your y is equal to 7, and hence the fraction that you are talking about will be what? This fraction will be equal to 4 upon 7. This is your correct answer. Okay, so that is how we can talk about this particular question. That was a good one, and that's how we simply found out the answer. And this question appeared where? This question appeared in your 2010. Okay, now let's talk about some more questions that we have over here, guys. Now the other questions that I would like to discuss are okay, guys. So now we are having the questions like this, and these are also very interesting questions. काफी questions इनमें से पूछे जाते हैं. If I'm supposed to show you, then you can just have a look over here. Yeah. So here you can see that we have the questions. Question number 8 that was asked in 2003, and then it came in 2019 as well. Okay. I'm talking about this question, question number 8. Then if you see question number 9, that again is a age problem, appeared in 2004. Then if we talk about what? Then if we talk about questions based on your distance and speed, तो ये भी आपके पूछे जाते हैं. Exactly इसी टाइप का क्वेश्चन आपका जो है पूछा गया था. If you just have a look over here, this is the question that you can see. Yeah. So over here you can see that question number first that you are having in 2002 was actually like this. Okay. Then if you see 2001, 2002, again you are having the question based on that. Okay. So these are the kind of questions that have been asked. So now let's talk about some of them. इनके बारे में कुछ बातचीत करते हैं. Let's have a question based on age. Okay. So let's talk about this question. That is your question number 8 over here. So father's age is given to me as what? If you focus over here, father's age is 3 times the sum of the ages of his 2 children. How many children? अच्छा ठीक है, इस क्वेश्चन को बाद में करेंगे. इससे पहले थोड़ा एक सिंपल क्वेश्चन लेते हैं. Okay. So I'm saying 10 years ago, father was 12 times as old as his son, and 10 years hence he will be twice as old as his son will be. Find their percentages. Very simple guys, बहुत आसान है. सबसे पहले क्या करते हैं? I will be assuming the age of my father to be x, and I will be assuming the age of the son to be y. Father की age x and son की age y, I assume. Now, second thing will be what? Second thing will be that I'm talking about 10 years ago. Okay, so 10 years ago if I'm talking about the age of father, एक बात आपको समझनी होगी कि अगर आपकी age आज, let's say 17 years, so if 17 years is your age today, then before 10 years what will be your age? 10 years ago your age will be what? 10 years ago your age will exactly be what guys? 17 minus 10. In the same way, when I'm talking about the father and the son, so 10 years ago, the age of father and the age of son will exactly be what? It will exactly be x minus 10 and y minus 10. Now, the relationship between x minus 10 and y minus 10 is that father was 12 times as old as his son, which means x minus 10 was 12 times of y minus 10. Okay, this is my first equation. Then the next equation, if you see, is what? Let me write this down first of all for you. So what I'm saying is this, that I'm assuming the age of father to be what? The age of father. Father's age I assume to be x years. Okay. And then I assume son's age to be what? I assume son's age to be y years. Okay. Now what I'm saying is this, if the age of father is x and the age of son is y, now let's say that before 10 years क्या होगा? 10 years ago. Okay, यहाँ पर मैं 10 years ago की बात कर रहा हूँ, and here I am talking about 10 years hence. यहाँ पे मैं 10 years बाद की बात कर रहा हूँ. Okay, so when I'm talking about 10 years ago, I can say father's age will be what? 10 years ago, father's age will be nothing but x minus 10, and son's age will be what? Son's age will be nothing but y minus 10. Okay, and the relationship is given to you as this, that father's age x minus 10 is 12 times of son age y minus 10. And from here you can say that x minus 10 is equal to 12y minus 120, and this is nothing but what? This is nothing but x minus 12y is equal to minus 120 plus 10, that is minus 110. This is the first equation that you got. Are you clear with this guys? This is the very first equation that you got, where what you are saying, where you are saying that x minus 12y is equal to minus 110, or you can write over here as what? You can say you got x is equal to what? You got your x as 12y plus 110. This is the first equation जो आपके पास यहाँ से आती है. Cool. Now when I'm talking about the next equation guys over here, अगर दूसरी equation की बात करूं, then next equation will be what? समझो. Next equation will be that when I'm talking about after 10 years, अगर मैं 10 साल बाद की बात करूं, then after 10 years what will happen? Again same कहानी. अगर आज आपकी एज 17 है तो 10 साल बाद कितना होगा? 27. So I can say that the age of father will be what? Age of father will be x plus 10, and the age of son will be what? Age of son will also be y plus 10. ठीक है. And the relationship between the father's age and the son's age has been given to you as what guys? ये आपको given है that father's age x plus 10 is equal to 2 times of son's age, that is y plus 10. This is what you have been given over here. Okay, यहाँ पे what you can do is you can simply put the value of x in terms of y, and you will be getting 12y plus 10 equal to 2y plus 20. 20 and this cancelled. There is some mistake that we have done guys. कुछ गड़बड़ी करी है हमने. Just a minute, let me check. He will be twice as old as his son. 12y minus 110. 12y minus 110. Okay, so basically if you see what mistake we have done is this. There's a mistake of a sign over here that you can see. So it has to be what? It has to be minus over here, right? It has to be what? It has to be minus over here. So the same sign I'll be putting over here. Let's do it now. That's why it was just coming as a wrong equation. So if you see this over here, when I'll be taking this 12y on the right hand side, it will become 12y minus 110. Okay. Now guys, when I'm talking about this, what I'll say? I will say father's age, that is x plus 10, is 2 times of what? 2 times of the son's age, that is 2 times of y plus 10. Okay. Now let's solve it. I'll be putting the value of x, that is 12y minus 110 plus 10 is equal to 2 times of y plus 20. This is what I'm having. Okay, let's talk about this. From here, what I will be getting, यहाँ से मैं बोल सकता हूँ that this will become 10y is equal to, I will be having what? This is minus 100. Going on the right side, it will be 120. Are you clear? So you are having 12y minus 2y, that is 10y, and 10y will be equal to what? It will be equal to 20. Then you have minus 100, that is plus 100. So 20 plus 100 is 120. And from here you can say that your y will be coming out as 12 years. Okay, y that you were looking for came out as what? The y that you were looking for, that y came out as 12 years. Okay, आपके पास y का value आया, that is 12 years. Now guys, let's move forward. आगे चलते हैं. When I got the value of y, what will be x? X के लिए I have a relation over here, so I will simply write that x is equal to 12 times of 12 minus 110. 12 into 12 is 144, so you will be having what? You will be having 144 minus 110. That is nothing but what? That is nothing but your 34. Okay, so you got the age of father to be 34 years. So these are the results that you have: 12 years and 34 years. That was a simple question if you see. Now let's talk about one more question इसी के जैसा. वहां पे थोड़ा सा स्लाइड चेंज है. क्या चेंज है? Let me tell you. So if you focus over here on this question, guys, that appeared in 2003 as well as 2019. Here the question is saying that father's age is 3 times the sum of ages of his 2 children. After 5 years, his age will be twice the sum of ages of 2 children. Find the age of father. यहाँ पर अगर आप देखो, then one thing which is very important to note is what? One thing that is very important to note is that here question is talking about what? Question is talking about father's age and the sum of the ages of his 2 children. So question is not talking about the age of a children. Question is talking about the sum of the ages of the children. So when we are talking about the sum of the ages of children, then you need to understand, क्योंकि this is linear equation in 2 variable. तो आप यहाँ पे ये मत बोलो कि let's assume the father's age to be x, first children age to be y, and second children age to be z. No, let's simply make it this way. I'm assuming what? I'm assuming father's age to be y. I am assuming father's age to be x. I simply assumed father's age to be x, and now I'm saying let's assume sum. Let's assume sum of ages of children. Let's assume sum of ages of children to be what? Let's assume sum of ages of children to be y. मैंने पूरे sum को ही y मान लिया. Okay? I did not do it like x और y. मैंने पूरे sum को ही y मान लिया. I said चलो ठीक है, जो sum है ages का, बच्चों की age का जो sum है उसको मान लो y. That is y. Are you clear? Now guys, the next kahani will be what? Next kahani will be to find out the relation. So if you see, the relationship that is given to you is over here. Father's age is 3 times the sum of ages of his 2 children. So over here what I can say? I can simply say that father's age, that is x, is 3 times the sum of the ages of children, that is 3y. This is my first equation, guys. Very simple. Yes or no? This is my first equation, very simple. X, that is your father's age, is equal to 3 times of y, that is 3 times the sum of the ages of children. Pehli cheez. Now, from here what I can say, I can also talk about the second condition, that is after 5 years his age will be twice the sum of the ages of children. Ab samjho. after 5 years his age will be twice the sum of ages of two children. अब यहाँ पे होती है थोड़ी सी गड़बड़ी. आफ्टर 5 years की हम बात कर रहे हैं. ओके, सो आई एम सेइंग आफ्टर 5 years क्या होगा? आफ्टर 5 years his age will be twice. Okay, after 5 years his age will be twice. Now when I'm saying after 5 years father's age will be twice, first and foremost after 5 years what will be the age of father and what will be the sum of ages of children, वो मुझे निकालना होगा. कैसे निकालूंगा? So after 5 years if I'm talking about father's age, so after 5 years father's age will be what? It will be x plus 10. Very simple for us. Sorry, 5. Okay, this is the age of father, yes or no? So this is the age of father after 5 years. After 5 years the age of father will be x plus 5. ये बात हमें समझ में आती है. Now guys, when I'm talking about, understand, after 5 years sum of the ages of children ये कितना होगा? Everyone think about it. जितने भी ये सेशन देख रहे हो सब एक बार सोचो जरा. What will be the sum of the ages of children after 5 years? So if you see how many children are there, there are two children. If you see, when I'm talking about the sum of ages of two children, that is why. अभी क्या हुआ? 5 साल के बाद 5 year increment will be for the first children and 5 year increment will be for the second children. 5 साल एज पहले बच्चे की बढ़ेगी और 5 साल एज दूसरे बच्चे की बढ़ेगी. So total increment will be y plus 10. Are you clear with this or not, guys? This is the important thing over here. So if you are writing it as y plus 5, if you are writing it as y plus 5, then there is a problem. It has to be y plus 10, and that is what I'm writing over here. It will simply be y plus 10. Okay, so after 5 years the sum of the ages, the sum of the ages of two children will be what? The sum of the ages of two children will be y plus 5 plus 5, that is y plus 10, and that's all you are done. Abhi aap simply condition use karoge, and condition is saying that it will be 2 times, right? After 5 years his age will be twice the sum of ages. Let's do it. So I'm simply saying that father's age is what? X plus 5 is 2 times y plus 10. From here I can say x plus 5 is equal to 2y plus 20. From here I can use the value of x, that is 3y. So 3y minus 2y is equal to 20 minus 5. This will give you what? This will give you y is equal to 15. So you got the value of y to be what? You got the value of y to be 15. Okay, यानी कि sum of the ages of children, okay, sum of the ages of two children is equal to y, that is 15 years. Now if I'm talking about father's age, what will that be? Father's age is 3 times of y, so you will write x is equal to 3 into 15, that is nothing but 45 years. Are you clear with this or not? So basically what you can say, you can simply say that when I'm talking about the father's age came out as what? Father's age came out as 45 years, and the sum of the ages of the children came out as what? That came out as 15 years. That was the question. आपको क्वेश्चन में सिर्फ father's age पूछी है, and you can write that down as 45 years as your answer. Okay, इस तरह से we can discuss about that question, guys. Now just a moment, let me check everything sorted. Okay, now guys, let's proceed forward. आगे चलते हैं. Ninth question you all can do. It's a simple one. Okay, it's a simple one. So here we are talking about father and son only. There is no two children that we were having in the previous question. Now let's talk about the question based on this. Okay, एक बार इस type of question की बात करते हैं. Okay, let's take this question. We have time. So now when we are talking about this question, guys, इसी type का question exactly आपके exams में आता है. You are asked questions like this, so it's very important for all of us to discuss this question. What is the question saying? A and B are 90 किलोमीटर apart. A और B जो है वो 90 किलोमीटर दूरी पर है एक हाईवे में. Now a car starts from A and another from B at the same time. At the same time, they both are starting, or let's say from point A and B, two cars A and B are starting at the same time. Now if they go in the same direction, if the cars are going in the same direction, they are meeting in 9 hours, and if they go in the opposite direction, they are meeting in 9 upon 7 hours. Okay, so let me just write this situation down over here. Okay, so 90 kilometer distance and 9 hours when same, and 9 upon 7 hours when opposite. Cool. Okay guys, so basically I have been given a kahani that this is A and this is B. The distance between A and B is what? The distance between A and B is 90 kilometer. Okay, this is one thing. Now second thing is what? When the distance between A and B is 90 kilometer, second thing what I am saying is this. अगली बात जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ वो ये बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर distance A और B में 90 किलोमीटर है, then I am saying that when they are going in the same direction, okay, they are meeting in 9 hours, and when they are going in opposite directions, they are meeting in what? 9 upon 7 hours. अब जरा समझ लो, what do we mean by same direction and opposite direction? When they are moving in same direction, then they are meeting, right? Okay, cool. Now guys, so when they are moving in the same direction, they are meeting in 9 hours. What does it mean? So let's talk about this as your case number 1. And उससे भी पहले, I am simply assuming that the car at A is having the speed of X kilometer per hour, and the car at B is having the speed of Y kilometer per hour. Are you clear? I simply assume their speeds, that the speeds of car at A and the speed of car at B, they are X kilometer per hour and Y kilometer per hour. Now, when I'm talking about this question, guys, understand what is given to me. I have been given that if both the cars are moving in the same direction, okay, when they are moving in the same direction, which means my car A is moving in this direction and my car B is moving in this direction. When both the cars, car A and car B, when both of these cars are moving in the same direction, then I can say if they are meeting at this point, if they are meeting at this point over here, then what I can say, if they are meeting at this point over here, then I can say, guys, that it is taking 9 hours for them to do this. होगा क्या? The car which is at the point A, it is actually moving for 9 hours with this speed, and the car which is at point B, it is moving for 9 hours at this speed. So if you see, distance traveled by car A will be what? I can simply say distance traveled by what? Distance traveled by car A will be what? Distance traveled by car A in 9 hours will be what? 9 hours में with the speed x, it will be 9 into x. In the same way, distance traveled by car B in the same time, क्योंकि दोनों same time के लिए चल रहे हैं, एक ही time पे start हुए, that will be 9 into y. Now if you focus over here, everyone understand it. This is your A, this is your B. Car A is moving in this direction, car B is moving in this direction, and if they are meeting at this point, so I can say that this distance is what? I can say that this distance is 9x, and I can say that this distance is what? This distance is 9y. And then I can say that if I am talking about AB, what is AB? AB is given to me as what, guys? AB is given to me as 90, और यहाँ से मैं equation बना सकता हूँ that this 9x, which is this complete, minus 9y is equal to 90. So I can say 9x minus 9y is equal to 90. That is my first equation, and I got x minus y equal to what? X minus y is equal to 10. Are you clear with this or not, everyone? This is my first equation. Okay, so my first equation is in the form of what? My first equation is in the form of x minus y is equal to 10. This is my first equation. Cool. Now guys, when x minus y equal to 10 is my first equation, let's talk about the second one. Second case में what I'm saying, second case में I'm saying that if this is your A, if this is your A and if this is your B, if they are moving in the opposite direction, which means A is moving in this direction and B is moving in this direction. If they are moving in the opposite direction, I repeat, if they are moving in the opposite direction, then let's say if they are meeting at this point, okay, if they are meeting at what? At this point, then it is given to me that it is happening in 9 upon 7 hours. Exactly in 9 upon 7 hours they are meeting. Okay, Again, the speed of A is x kilometer per hour, and the speed of B is what? Y kilometer per hour. This is the speeds given to me. ये मेरे को speeds given है. The speed of A is x kilometer per hour, and the speed of B is y kilometer per hour. Now, what I'm telling you is this: if these are the speeds that have been given to me, I can simply say that distance traveled by A will be what? Distance traveled by A is equal to 9x upon 7. Are you clear with that? This is the distance traveled by what? A, I can write it as kilometer. In the same way, distance traveled by what? Distance traveled by B will be what? If I want to write down that the distance traveled by B is what, then I can say that the distance traveled by B is nothing but 9 y upon 7, and this is kilometer. Clear? Now guys, if you see, what is given to me is this. Again, I know that the distance between A and B is what? This is equal to 90 kilometer. So I can say that if this is the distance which is being traveled by A, that is 9x upon 7, and if this is the distance which is being traveled by B, that is 9y upon 7. So don't you think that I can say, if I add both of them, 9x upon 7 plus 9y upon 7, that will be equal to 90? Yes or no? Are you clear? And from here, what you will be getting? From here, you will be getting x upon 7 plus y upon 7 is equal to 10. And this means what? This means x plus y is equal to 70. Are you clear with this or not? So these are the two equations that I got from here. First is that my x minus y is what? That my x minus y is 10. And second is that my x plus y is what? My x plus y is 70. The two equations that I'm getting, they are actually based on two scenarios. First is what? First is that मैंने बोला जब ये मेरे पास A और B है, तो अगर A और B same direction में move करेंगे, then let's assume A is moving in this direction and B is moving in this direction. So somewhere here they will be meeting at this point. यहाँ पर कहीं वो मिलेंगे, okay? Over here they will be meeting. So I can say distance traveled by A, okay, minus distance traveled by B, this one, is equal to the distance between AB, that is equal to 90 kilometer. This is my first equation. If you see, the second one that I'm talking about is what? I can simply say that the second equation will be what? Second one will be that when I'm talking about this point, that is A, okay, and if I'm talking about this point, that is B, and if they are moving in the same direction, so they are moving like this. And now I can say, let's say they are meeting at this point, वो यहाँ पर आके कहीं मिल गए, so this is the distance traveled by A, okay, and this is the distance traveled by B. And now I can say that the total distance traveled by A plus the distance traveled by B is equal to 90 kilometer. That is the distance between A and B. So these two conditions I used over here. इनको use करके I got two equations, x minus y is equal to 10 and x plus y is equal to 70. Let's solve them. So I have x minus y is equal to 10 and I am having x plus y is equal to 70. I can add them and I will be getting 2x is equal to 80. This will give me what, guys? X is equal to 40 kilometer per hour. This is the speed of what? This is the speed of the car which is starting from A. A point से जो car start हो रहा है उसका speed मेरे पास कितना आ गया? 40 kilometer per hour. And then I can say when x is 40, y will be what? When x is 40, y will be equal to 30 kilometer per hour. Okay. So these will be the speeds of your car. So car starting from A will be at what? Car starting from A will be at a speed of 40 kilometer per hour, and the car starting at B will be at a speed of what? It will be at a speed of 30 kilometer per hour. So this is how we can talk about questions like this. इस type के question भी आपके पूछे जाते हैं. Okay, so you need to be very clear about these kind of questions whenever you are being asked these kind of questions, and that is how we can talk about them. This is your speed of A 40 kilometer per hour and speed of B 30 kilometer per hour. And if you see, I guess the same thing was asked to you in the question. यही पूछा गया था आपसे. Yeah, you were supposed to find out their speeds. Okay, and if you look at the question that I want to show you, answer to this. And now you can see over here this kind of question, how many times it has been asked. Yeah, so have a look over here. If you see this over here, you can see that in 2001 the same question was asked. Okay, sorry, it's a different one. In 2002, if you see, The same question was asked with different numbers. You are having 80 kilometers difference between A and B. Okay, and again, car is starting from A and from B at the same time. If they are moving in the same direction, they are meeting in 8 hours. If they are moving in the opposite direction, they are meeting in 1 hour 20 minutes. Again, the same kind of question. Bilkul same question. Okay, so if you see one more question, I guess was here from that. Yeah, so you can just look at the question number 16. Okay, and if you see the question number 16, that was your NCRT question, and again it appeared in CBSE 2009. What the question is saying, you are having two places A and B, and they are 100 kilometer apart on highway. One car is starting from A and another from B at the same time. So again, what you can say the speed of A is X and the speed of B is Y. Then you are saying that if they are traveling in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. सेम डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं, मतलब this is your 5x and this is your 5y. So 5x minus 5y is equal to 100. पहला इक्वेशन. 5x minus 5y is equal to what? 5x minus 5y is equal to 100. पहला इक्वेशन. Second equation will be what? If they travel towards each other, अगर वो एक दूसरे के तरफ travel करें like this, then if they are traveling towards each other, they will be meeting in 1 hour. So now what you can say? Now you can say that when they are meeting towards each other, it will be 5x plus 5y, and milakar it will form what? It will form, they are meeting in 1 hour. So x into 1, speed into time, x into 1, plus y into 1, speed into time, y into 1. That will give you what? Total distance, that is 100. So you'll be having x plus y is equal to 100. So you got two equations. First is what? First is 5x minus 5y is equal to 100. You got two equation over here. 5x minus 5y is equal to 100, and then you got x plus y is equal to 100. Okay, again the same scenario. You are having point A and point B, and they are actually 100 kilometers apart. 100 किलोमीटर की दूरी पर है. फिर से वही कहानी. This will give you first equation, x minus y is equal to 20, and this will give you second equation, x plus y is equal to 100. From here you can say 2x is what? 2x is equal to 120. That means x is equal to 60. When x is 60, you can say what? Y will be nothing but 40. So x came out as 60 kilometer per hour and y came out as 40 kilometer per hour. Okay, that is how guys we can talk about the questions like this. I hope that you all, each and everyone out there, you all are clear with this. Just a minute. Okay, so that is how guys we can talk about these questions. I hope that the session was helpful for all of you. I hope that you all are clear with whatever that we have discussed till now in this particular class. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Again, the same thing that all of you can attend all my live classes on Unacademy learning application every day. So for class 10th, we have the class every day from, if you have any doubts, you can just shoot that in the comment section. Okay, all your doubts will be clarified. Okay, all your doubts will be taken care of. You can shoot them in the comment section, and please guys, revise some of the questions based on whatever we have covered over here. Okay, do some questions based on this, whatever we have covered over here. This is very important. You can get a question based on this in your examination. Now you all can join me on Unacademy learning application from 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. This is the timing that we have for class 10. If you are in class 11th, then you can join me every day at 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. If you are in class 9th, you can join me every day at 6:15 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. on Unacademy Plus. And if you are in class 12, you can join me at 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Okay, this is the schedule that we follow for classes on Unacademy learning application on Unacademy Plus. You can just attend my live classes over there. That's all from my side, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next class. Till then, goodbye, take care, and have a great day. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Goodbye, take care.